welcome back, Tenno, to welcome back to the channel. Uh, I'm here to showcase yet another build that I have made, and I used to actually use a lot. It's a Rhino build. It's a very, very fun Rhino build. I mean, it's a little complicated to use sometimes, but once you get the hang of it, it's a lot of fun. So, yeah, hope you enjoy this Rhino build. Now, I'm not going to lie, this build is very complex to make, and it actually takes a lot of investment, but when made, it can handle all the way up to level cap at. It can handle up to level cap, and also you can use any weapon you want in this build. So yeah. Hope you enjoy. Alright, so the Archon shards here, these are really necessary to have. I mean, you could just have normal. So I have four Azure Archon shards for shield capacity because you're actually using parasitic armor in this build. And I have one Amber shard for the effectiveness on energy orbs since your efficiency is very low. So using this is really, really nice. You could actually have two of these if you want, but I didn't have a second one, so I just put another Azure one on. So yeah, here's the build here. We're running shield on this, obviously because of parasitic armor, and we're also using ironclad charge to get more armor after you charge into enemies. And basically the goal is to use Molt Vigor and Arcane Tanker to get a lot of ability strength and armor. And you're gonna need to use Molt Vigor a lot here for one, the parasitic armor, and then you use it again for the Rhino charge, and then finally you use it again for Iron Skin. So it's a lot of using Molt Vigor, and then you can also obviously manage your growing power to get more ability strength. So I mean, you could try to slot in an Umbral Intensify, but it's very, very complicated, and honestly, I found it just you need to use an Umbral Forma basically if you want to do that. I didn't have an Umbral Forma at the time, so I kind of just decided to format everything else. But yeah, I'm going. Also, this build actually will work very well with primary bulwark. So if you have primary bulwark at all, then it works quite well. I mean, but even then, because you are having also so much ability strength, you're gonna get a very good roar buff. I noticed that my roar buff almost exceeded 200%. So pretty much any weapon will do really good at this build. And also my focus school, because in this I think focus school really matters. I recommend using Madurai. You could also use Zenuric for energy, but you don't necessarily need this because once you have your overguard from your Iron Skin, you shouldn't really have to worry about energy for a very long time, since obviously your overguard is going to be like, it's going to be like hundreds of thousands, if not even a million. I've hit like 5 million on this build before, and I'm pretty sure you can hit even higher in level cap, because that also means the enemies will attack you, and you can use that invulnerability stage to also get more overguard. So yeah, I'm going to kind of obviously show you the build and hope you enjoy. Alright, usually how I solve my energy problems right in the beginning is I'll just put down an energy pad right away. It's like 1 and it works for the rest of the mission. obviously do that. Do your operator and then use parasitic armor. You operate it again. Get that, and you can charge into some enemies. Get over and get your charge up, and then you can use overguard. Now, obviously, I actually kind of messed up the process. I didn't use arcane tanker, but with arcane tanky, you'll get even more. And so, yeah, you have a really big Rhino buff, basically. And I mean, you see there, without even arcane tanker, I got 1.5 million overguard. So I could have done arcane tanker and probably got way, way more, but I kind of forgot about it. If you want to use arcane tanker, I would suggest actually activating it right at the beginning before you hack the terminal in a survival mission. Because this is mainly for like survival or just like disruption or endless missions. And you can do this. You can get my roar buff even higher too, and you'll see I have 197% roar buff. So I'm going to do really good damage. I'm gonna pop back when there is a acolyte. Alright, so the acolyte's now spawning. So I'm gonna showcase how quick you can take out the acolyte. And you can use the Akira's Prime here because it's just a really good weapon. I'll showcase the build after. But yeah, you can take him out really quickly actually. And I mean, as you see here, I'm doing crazy damage with the Akira's and Roar. And I mean, I have been going on this mission for 5 minutes almost. My overguard's only dropped like 150k. Like, I am still chilling. And my energy is like perfectly fine. So yeah, that's basically the tanky. This is basically just tanky. So, real quick, here's the build of the my Akira's Prime. If I had another Forma in this, I could obviously get this Pistol Pestilence up higher, but I don't have another Forma in this, and I'm kind of running low on Formas, so, but I have secondary Nerfer rate to help with doing really good DPS. If you really want to, you could put a critical damage multiplier instead of lethal torrent, but I just have that here because I like the fire rate increase. It feels more comfortable. But I mean, you could totally put like this here and then probably do even more damage. But I mean, either or works. But yeah. Anyway, so that's the build, and if you want to handle the problematic acolytes like malice or violence, just most weapons will work. I mean, you could just use Fenmore, and it would go really, really well. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the build, and hope you have a great day, Tenno. Maybe if you like, and if you like what you see, I mean, you can always like or comment or, you know, subscribe, all that fun stuff. So see you around next time. Bye.